Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the evaporator fan motor in an LG refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillip screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, and a small flat blade screwdriver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new evaporator fan motor. This evaporator fan motor is located in the freezer compartment behind the rear cover panel. It circulates cold air inside the entire refrigerator, keeping the temperature at the desired level. If the temperature in the fresh food section is way above normal, the freezer is getting warmer and you can't hear the motor running, check the evaporator fan motor and replace it if needed. To get to the part, we need to open the freezer door. So the next step is to take out these shelves. We're going to put your left hand here, or you can put your right hand there, and kick it up. And then we're going to slide it in and remove the shelf. So I'm going to repeat the same procedure with the two other shelves here. Next, I'm going to remove this light lens. There is a tab at the bottom. I'm going to just push it up slightly and then lift it up, and we'll disengage these two tabs on the top. Next, I'm going to take out the light bulb. It just unscrews counterclockwise. Next, I'm going to remove this duct at the top of the freezer compartment. We need to take out these two screw covers, and I'm using this small flat blade screwdriver. Gonna place it into these little gaps here and pry out one and pry out the second one. So now when we have these two screws exposed, I'm using a Phillip screwdriver. Gonna insert it in the opening and take out the screws. Now we can remove this air duct. I'm gonna pull it down and pull it out. All right, now we're gonna remove this single Phillip screw here using a Phillip screwdriver. So next we're going to remove this cover panel. I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver, and we're going to unclip 4 clips that are marked with the 4 arrows on the panel. So I'm going to proceed with prying out panel. Alright, then you're supposed to be able to pull this up and off. If it's not going up, then we've got to help it with the flat blade screwdriver. I'm gonna pry it out. We have 2 tabs here at the bottom. As you can see, they lock in. I'm going to turn it over. Next, I'm going to pull off the fan blade of the motor shaft by pulling it straight out. So next thing, we need to unplug this and take out the harness so we can remove this rear panel. All right, there's a locking tab here on the side. I'm gonna press it and pull it out, and I'm gonna remove the harness from the clips. I'm gonna take out the panel. I'm gonna store it safely. Next, I need to remove this panel, and I'm using a flat blade screwdriver. Gonna undo a couple of clips here. Well, it's more than a couple. And I'm gonna pull out the panel. Right. Pull it at the bottom first so we can clear that plug on the top. I'm gonna drop it down, and then I'm going to undo this plug here. So this is the locking tab on the side, and I'm going to press it and unplug it. And now we can remove this assembly out of the fridge. All right, let's place this assembly on the table. And next thing, we need to take out these two Phillips screws. I'm using a Phillips screwdriver, and I'm using the Phillips screwdriver to take out this couple of screws that hold the front bracket to the rear bracket. I am now going to detach this and remove it. And I'm going to turn it over, and we're going to release the harness. Okay, I'm going to free the harness. And the motor just drops out. This is the old evaporator fan motor next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. All right, now I'm going to install the new motor in. Make sure that the grommet is in, and we're going to place it into the opening. Push it in, and I'm going to drop down the harness. Now I'm going to install the front bracket. We have two locks here that should clip into these cutouts here. And make sure that the grommet is in place. And let's install it. Push it in. And now we're going to secure it with a couple of Phillips screws using the same Phillips screwdriver. Turning it over, and I'm going to run this harness under the clips. Run it here on the side. All right. Let's check everything. Looks good. All right, next I'm going to bring in this assembly. And I'm going to plug it in first. And I'm going to install it, bring it up, and go behind that plug. And I'm going to press it in. All right, now I'm going to install the fan back on the shaft. Slide it on. All right, I'm going to bring in the cover panel, and we're going to install it. Next, I'm going to plug it in. And next, I'm going to install the harness under the clips here. Now I'm going to bring up the panel and place it in. All right, the bottom goes first in. We have the two tabs that locks in. And I bring up the top. I'm going to push it in to lock the sides. And after we install the top panel, we're going to secure it with these Phillips screw. And I put it in, and using a Phillips screwdriver, I'm going to tighten it. Next, I'm going to install the air duct, and I place it over here. Next, I'm going to secure the air duct with a couple of Phillips screws using the Phillips screwdriver, the one we used to take them out. Okay, I'm now going to install this screw covers. We need to put it this way. The tabs on the sides. One. And the other one, also tabs on the sides. Now I'm going to install the light bulb. I'm going to place it in and turn it clockwise. And next I'm going to install the light lens. I'm going to put this 2 tabs on the top into the slots at the back here and put it down. Now we can install the shelves. First I'm going to do the bottom one. They look very similar, but the one that goes on the bottom is a little deeper. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. So we choose one which is a little deeper, longer. And we're gonna start with left side. We're gonna place it in, lift up the right side, match the holes, and lock the shelf. So bring another shelf, and this one goes from the top, and slide the left side, bring down the right side, match the holes, slide it to the right, press it down. The next one. And now we can close the freezer door. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.